So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Christmas everyone. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. And this video is coming after a short break, I know that, but now I do have time at my hand and I will be making videos regularly for you guys now. And I do have big news today, guys. So the big news today, as you know, the Indian Aviation was not hiring male cabin crew for a very long time. The exception was only Akasa. They were the only airline in India which was hiring male cabin crew for a very long period of time. Now that is going to change with the decision of Air India to hire male cabin crew. Air India, as you know, is one of the two giants that we have in Indian aviation these days. Indigo, they are not hiring male cabin crew. They never hired male cabin crew. They only have female cabin crew, and everybody was following their suit. And now, Air India has decided to change that, and they will be hiring male cabin crew. And Air India is not just Air India these days. The erstwhile Vistara and AirAsia is also in Air India. They were also airlines who were hiring male cabin crew in the past. So now the opportunity is really huge and the aviation is just going to change with this updates. Because, you know, a lot of male cabin crew aspirants that I know have been waiting for a really long time for an opportunity. Yes, the international airlines are hiring. But the thing is, like, you know, they say they do hire freshers, but the reality is very different. What they do is like they say they hire freshers as well, but they give priority to people who are already cabin crew, who have had work ex of 1 year or more. So those kind of people do get their advantage over there. So the completely solely freshers and all were waiting for an opportunity, and here you have the opportunity that you guys have been much awaiting. So stay till the end if you are a candidate who wants to apply, because I am going to give you a step-by-step guide into how you can apply. Air India interview process is like any other airline, where first you have to go into their career page and you have to submit an application. You have to submit your CV and all the required documents over there, and then you have to apply. If your CV is getting selected, then you will be getting an invitation for a personal round interview, in which you have to go there, the interview venue, where you have to submit your CV again, and then you have to do your enrollment and all. You will be there, your height and weight, all these basic measurements will be taken, and then you will be directed for a PD round followed by a personal round. Again, if you're getting clear these rounds as well, then you will be asked to go for a medical background check, vagera vagera and all. You clear that as well, you will be giving an invite for attending the training. So that is the whole process in a bird's eye view. Now, first thing is the eligibility. In order to go through, what are the eligibility criteria that you have to meet? So this is one question that I get asked a lot. So let me just give you what are the eligibility criteria that Air India is setting. First of all, you should be an Indian citizen with a valid passport, Aadhaar as well as PAN card. Then you should have minimum 12 plus 2 of education and 12 standard, at least 50% of mark you should score. And then you should be fluent in Hindi as well as English. Then you should not be having visible tattoo in uniform, as well as you should be well groomed. And also they are asking for height also. Height for female is like 155 centimeters and for male it is 170 centimeters. That is the weight and height criteria. And age is 18 to 27, and they hire up to 32 years for experienced cabin crew. So that is same for male as well as female. And then you have to be well within the BMI. BMI is like 18 to 25 for male candidates and 18 to 22 for female candidates. So if you are fitting into these two BMI range, then you are good to go. You have to have 6/6 tuition, which is correctable as per the DGCA guidelines, and also you have to clear the DGCA medicals. And Air India will hire freshers. Again, they also give preference to people who are having 1 to 2 years of experience in customer facing or hospitality roles. And they are looking for people who have this customer centric attitude with a safety first mindset. So these are the criteria that is meted out in the notification in the website of Air India. I have straightly taken that from there. So these are the things that you need to have before you apply. So if you have all these, you can hit apply, and now I will give you the step-by-step guide to how to apply to the Air India notification that have recently come out. First of all, you go to that Air India website, career page. The link of the same I will be linking down. So you can click in and go from there as well. So you go there, there will be two notifications. The first one will be for the male cam crew and the second one for the female cam crew. Both are same, but you have to click accordingly and then you have to apply. So if you are say a male cam crew aspirant, then you have to go for the first step where it is male cam crew return. You have to go in, then you have to sign up. You have to give your email ID and password, then you can have to hit sign up. After signing up, then a page will open up where you have to give in a lot of documents. So first of all is your personal information, where you have to submit your CV, which is mandatory, and a cover letter, which is optional. If you want, you can give. If you don't wish to give that, don't give it. So regarding CV for all the airline, one thing that I always tell you is like your CV has to look very polished, very concise. Do give all the pointers, not kind of like cluttered kind of longer sentence or something like that. Don't give CVs of that sort. Curtail your CV, just take pointers only, and then you can submit. Also go to the airline website and see what are the key qualities that they are seeking in the prospective candidates. So in that, Air India, as we have seen, is asking for people who are customer centric. So it is one good word that you can add in your CV. And also safety first mindset. This also can very well find a way in your CV. So look for those kind of keywords and you can add it there. So that can make your CV more impressive to the recruiter. So if you want a dedicated video on how to tailor your CV, you can just comment that. I will be making a video on that as well. Also the cover letter, if you want, you can give in there. It's completely optional over here. And after that, you have to give your name, all the basic information, and then a copy of your passport, Aadhaar and PAN card. And then you have to give in your educational qualification with your certificates. And then if you have, they are preferring people who are having experience. So if you have experience, work ex, then you can give your work experience also over there. And then the final thing is like job specific information, in which we have to give your height, your weight and all those stuff over there. And after you fill in all the details, you just go in and check it once again whether you have filled all the things correctly. So once you do all these things, there is an option for you to save and then submit. Can either save or submit later, but unless and until you don't submit, this actually doesn't go to their database. So you need to submit it. After submitting it, the next stage you have to wait for them to analyze all the applications that are getting, and then if your CV is getting shortlisted, then you will be sent an email stating your venue and the date for your interview. And one more thing, you can give an preference of interview venue in your application, but if your preferred city is having an interview, then you will be called over there. But mostly the thing is like, interviews will be in metro. So if you have any preference in the metros, then you can give it. And if Air India decide to conduct interview in those particular cities, then they will be giving out an invite for that particular city for you. So that is how it is. Then you have to wait, and then if you're shortlisting, you will get done. You invite link for the interview day. So stay tuned guys, I will be giving updates on that. And if you are also getting invite, you can just comment it down, so that will help the community. Because last time what happened with Kuwait, like everybody was waiting, and then people from Kuwait was just commenting like they get an invite letter, and people in India were just waiting for that only. So that gets information, information will help others as well. So I could tell my other people that this is happening. And also if you are also getting an invite, you can just comment it down so that everybody can use information. And if I'm getting the update first, then I will definitely share that in the upcoming video. One more update that I want to share with you guys is like, Riyadh Air is hiring again in India, and the application notification for Hyderabad has recently came out. You can apply there. I've made a video already on Riyadh Air, how to apply and what are the questions that they are asking in the interview. So you can watch that. I will link that also, and it is a very good time for you to apply for Riyadh Air, and do apply for Riyadh as well. Riyadh, definitely they hire male as well, so please do apply that as well. Alright, so before ending this video, I just want to tell you guys one thing. Because, you know, many I have seen are just applying for cabin crew because of the glamour of the uniform, all these outside things. But I just want to tell you, like, if you're applying for this job just for the glamour part or just for the uniform part, then I will ask you guys to kindly reflect, introspect, because this is not a job you can go with such kind of a mindset. Cabin crew is a serious profession. This, you know, it is glamorous, it has all the things that you have dreamed of. Yes, it has, but it also comes with a lot of responsibilities. Responsibility of passenger safety, the safety of each and every person who is traveling with you is in your hands for the, say, 3-4 hours that you're flying with them. So this huge a responsibility it is. And then the expectation, the professional expectations of the airlines. So they also do have a lot of expectations from their employees, and also the ever increasing customer expectations as well. So you have a lot of expectations and a lot of things that you have to take care. And for the same reason that the airline interviews may kind of like seem a little bit strict for you guys, because they are designed in a way to identify those individuals who can handle all this kind of pressure. Because, you know, as a cabin crew, you have to work a lot under pressure. I would say working under pressure should be your forte, because in aviation you will have a lot of things, lot of times that you have to do a lot of works under a very small period of time. Boarding is one such time. You have n number of things to do in a very short period of time. Say 20 minutes is what you get for turnaround in domestic flights and all. International, yes, so you get little bit more. But again, a lot of things in a very short period of time, which is the busiest. So you really need to adapt to a lot of things. Your work schedule, you will be flying mostly at night, so your sleep pattern will change, and you have to adapt to this changing patterns. You will be sleeping at one place one day and next day in some other place. So you have to adapt to all these things. So if you have a problem falling asleep in different places or something like that, so, you know, that is not going to happen over here, because sometimes some days you get up and you don't even figure out where am I today. So that is kind of life that a cabin crew is having. So I am not telling all this to scare you guys. All I'm telling is like, utilize your time. Now just the interview notification has come out. Utilize your time. Communication is very important. So they are asking for fluency in English as well as Hindi. So if you're weak in any of these two, take your time and work on your communication skills, your confidence, and also prepare frequently asked questions. So that will help you to present the best. So I will also help you guys. So I will also making a lot of videos coming days. I will be making a lot of videos as well. So stay tuned for that. Meantime, you can also work on your communication and all those stuffs. That is it for the video, guys. If you feel like this video has helped you in any way, please don't forget to like to the video and subscribe to my channel, because I am making a lot of videos to help the aspiring cabin crew. So this channel is definitely going to help you a lot. And if you are feeling this video is helping you, then it is going to help your friends as well who are also aspiring cabin crew. Share with them as well. So that is it, guys. If you have any doubts or any of that sort, you can get in touch with me. Bye-bye, guys. Take care and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for everyone. And I hope the upcoming year brings a lot of happiness and success for every one of you, and every one of you realize your dream of becoming cabin crew. So that is it, guys. Bye-bye and take care.